Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm now going to jump into the cockpit of the BAI mission. Let's go quickly through the briefing. Basically,
Cowboy 2-1, taxi, runway 29, hold short.
I did the briefing in the end of my yesterday's video, but we'll go through it now again. No problem. So the call sign is Cowboy 2, the mission is BAI. Basically some close air support for our forward units in the part of the Croatia, but I won't be able to reach it. I had moved the steer point 2 over some Serbian frigates, so I'm gonna attack them during the flight there. And I created a new, I moved a steer point 6 over the SA6 on Udbina airfield. My wish is just to hit it with harm, so that's all what I'm looking for. Nothing else need to be made, just to destroy these two frigates and steer point 6, attack that SA6. I hope it will be a success, but who will know? We'll see how this goes. So that's the briefing. I'm carrying, like, show it from outside, I'm carrying like 5 B AMRAAMs, 2 Mavericks, 1 Harm. All my wingmans from the element and my wingmen as well are carrying 6 AMRAAMs and just 1 Maverick, just for these frigates. I'm carrying one Maverick more, just to be able to finish the frigate if necessary, if it survives. But we have basically like 4 Mavericks for 2 ships, so 2 Mavericks into each other. Okay, so that's it. Okay, let's quickly go through this. Okay, lights are on. So let's start moving. I've already received permission to taxi, so let's taxi to the runway. I just switched to the 3D view to play a little bit with the track air. Really brings me fun. It's an amazing gadget.
Cowboy 2-1, request clearance for departure.
Okay, the runway seems to be
Cowboy
clear.
2-1, Amidola Tower, position and hold, runway 29.
And I can see there is a slight weather change already coming. It's more cloudy than it was yesterday, definitely.
Cowboy 2-1, Amidola Tower, you are cleared for takeoff, runway 29, depart heading 345. Cowboy 2-2, Amidola Tower, position and hold, runway 29. Cowboy 2-2, Amidola Tower, you are cleared
Altitude,
for takeoff,
altitude, altitude, altitude.
Cowboy 2-3, Amidola Tower, hold short. Cowboy 2-3, Amidola Tower, position and hold, runway 29. Cowboy 2-1, Amidola, departure, resume on navigation.
Cowboy 2-1, roger, resuming on navigation.
Cowboy 2-3, Amidola Tower, you are cleared for takeoff, runway 29, depart heading 345.
2, airborne.
Cowboy 24, Amendola Tower, position and hold, runway 29. Cowboy 22, Amendola departure, resume own navigation. Cowboy 24, Amendola Tower, you are cleared for takeoff, runway 29, depart heading 345.
3, airborne.
So sad that I cannot zoom with the track IR in this game.
Cowboy 23, Amendola departure, resume own navigation.
4, airborne.
Okay, that is amazing. So let's focus on the mission, switch off the lights, bring on the EZM.
Cowboy 24, Amendola departure, resume own navigation.
Let's set up the bingo fuel to 7000 to show me when the external fuel tank is empty. Okay, EZM is on.
Cowboy 2, music on. 2, music on. 3, 4. Cowboy 2, rejoin formation. Cowboy 2-2, on my way. 3, 4.
It's such a beautiful device that you can even see your back, or maybe your back end, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's see what's over the Adriatic Sea now. I've got beat it very badly last time. But we are 4 now. So if we meet another 4 mix,
1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye 170, 15 miles.
it might be equal. So we'll see. 8000 fuel, still in my fuel tanks. Both internal and external, like this is the total amount of fuel. And you can display it by pressing the bingo fuel as well on your data entry display. So I can see that it's 7,955 still the fuel tanks. Okay, so far the sky is clear. No bandits visible. I'm like 40 miles from the ground target, so still we'll try to scan the air. Then later we'll switch to the air-ground mode. Okay, so the radar warning receiver is on. As you can see, there are a few 16s on it, like my wingmans behind me. Program 4 selected. Manual disperse, okay. What is this? It's not like the gear lever, right? I do not want to play with it. This is the seat. Currently it's not armed, so I cannot eject now. Seat not armed, it says.
Caution, caution.
So I'm gonna arm it again. Okay. Okay, the situation seems to be clear. Let me just ask the AVAX about it.
Cowboy 2-1, request vector to threat. Cowboy 2, Sentry 1, I don't have any targets.
Okay, perfect. So no bandits in like...
Dallas 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye 080, 50 miles.
In like 60 miles. I can see lots of targets here.
Chalice 1,
This should be the frigates, like 1 and the second here. This is the friendly unit. They were like, oh, still changing to the 20 miles. Let's fly closer. I'm still out of range of my Mavericks, so I need to fly closer. And I saw a friendly unit on this situation before.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye 055, 80 miles.
Okay, I can see them visually already, also on the radar. So let's fly there. I'm gonna switch to the visual mode. But I need to declare them first, whether they are friendly or not. It's always good to ask the AVAX. Can't lock it. Looks like some container ship. It's not a... So we'll definitely ask about the identification of this ship. Can't lock it so far. Okay, locked.
Sentry 1, Cowboy 2-1, declare. Cowboy 2-1, Sentry 1, contact is friendly.
Aha, okay. And other targets are here, so let's quickly check whether these are O's. This looks like enemies, okay.
Sentry 1, Cowboy 2-1, declare. Cowboy 2-1, Sentry 1, contact is a bogey.
Okay, so this first will be attacked by my element.
Cowboy 2-3, attack target at bearing 355, 10 miles. 3, Wilco. 4, Wilco.
Okay, so 3 and 4 are going for it. I'm gonna switch to the secondary target, this one. I'll ask my wingman to
Cowboy
destroy him.
2, attack target at bearing 355, 10 miles. 2, Wilco.
I'm gonna wait with my launch until he fires.
Activity detected, bullseye 055, 80 miles.
Therefore I will see the effect on this ship. It might be sunk even with 1 Maverick. Although it is bigger like the OSA ship, OSA missile boat, so...
Rifle.
Chat, flare.
Oh, they have some missiles.
Chat, flare.
Rifle.
Okay, whew. Looks like I defeated them. I can still see both ships intact. One Maverick is flying. Okay, one ship got destroyed and this second as well. Perfect. So looks like we were able to destroy them. I'm gonna quickly check the situation there. Okay, seems like nothing is on the surface anymore.
Chalice 1.
Okay, good job.
Activity detected. Bullseye 065, 30 miles.
So I saved both my Mavericks for something more useful. I don't know whether both my elements fire their missiles. I'm gonna check it now.
Cowboy 2-3, Cowboy 2-1. Weapons check. Cowboy 2-3. 6 radar. Fuel state 7,000. Cowboy 2-4. 6 radar. Fuel state 7,000.
Drop stores.
4. Cowboy 2-3. Drop stores. 3. Roger. 4. Cowboy 2-2, Cowboy 2-1. Weapons check. Cowboy 2-2. 6. Radar. Fuel state 7,000. Cowboy Sentry 1, Cowboy 2-1. Declare. Cowboy 2-1, Sentry 1. Contact confirmed. Hostile. ID is MiG-29. Chalice 1. Be advised.
Okay, we have a situation here.
070, 80 miles.
MiG-29 on the radar again. Altitude 10,000. And another bandit 30,000 feet above him.
1, Cowboy 2-1. Declare. Cowboy 2-1, Sentry 1. Contact confirmed. Hostile. ID is MiG-29. Cowboy 2-3, Cowboy 2-1. Engage MiG-29s. Bearing 355, 30 miles, 30,000. 3, Wilco. Cowboy 2-4, Cowboy 2-3. Engage MiG-29s. Bearing 355, 30 miles, 29,000. Cowboy 2-4, you are shooter. 4, Wilco. Chalice 1, be advised, hostile. Cowboy 2-2, Cowboy 2-1. Engage MiG-29, bearing 355, 30 miles, 29,000. 2, Wilco.
Okay, so
Chalice 1, be advised, hostiles bearing 010, 80 miles, 7,000.
I've instructed my element to attack the first aircraft, my wingman to attack the second aircraft. I'm gonna take the care about the third and the fourth aircraft in this formation. I can see the SA-3 is in our way, so I'm gonna use my harm if necessary to this SA-3, but now I need to really focus on these MiG-29s. They provide a bigger threat for us.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 100, 15 miles.
Okay, I have visual with enemy. I'm getting into the position to fire my Fox 3.
3, Fox 3 long. 4, Fox 3 long.
1, Fox 3.
Fox 3 medium.
Home of jamming, HOI. It is there like HOJ means home of jamming, so the AMRAAM is going for the source of the jamming, so they are flying with the jammer and the AMRAAM is able to lock on the source of the jamming basically, so it's also a visible point for the AMRAAM.
Pitbull.
Pitbull.
3, Pitbull.
I can't see the last guy.
4, Pitbull.
I've lost it.
2, Fox 3, medium.
That's not good. That's not good.
Cowboy 2, Sentry 1, be advised, hostiles bearing 045, 10 miles, 23,000.
Okay, he was destroyed. This is the last guy.
Cowboy 2-4, 1, Pitbull. Cowboy 2-4, you are shooter. Cowboy 2-4, rejoin.
No, he was already shot down.
Cowboy 2-4, cover me. 4.
Depleted one. Come on, lock
Cowboy
him.
2-4, request permission to engage. 2, Pitbull. Cowboy 2-3, 1,
Chat
Pitbull.
flare.
Engaging. 9 o'clock flow. 3, Wilco. 4. Cowboy 2-4, Cowboy 2-3, engage AN-24s. Bearing 345, 30 miles, 1,000. Cowboy 2-4, you are shooter.
Okay,
4,
seems like we defeated all of them.
Sentry 1, Cowboy 2-1. Request vector to threat. Cowboy 2, Sentry 1, nearest threat MiG-29, Singleton, bearing 070, 25 miles, 8,000.
070 8000. 25 miles. Single MiG-29. 070, I can see him. That's him. He's flying
4,
away.
in position. Cowboy 2-4, Cowboy 2-3, engage AN-24s. Bearing 345, 30 miles.
I'm gonna use my harm
Cowboy
now.
2-4, Cowboy 2-3, engage AN-24s. Bearing 345, 30 miles.
No need to carry it for
Cowboy
so
2-4,
long.
you are shooter. 3,
There
Fox 3
is
long.
active SA3 here,
4, Wilco.
but before I shoot it, I need to get.
Cowboy 2, Sentry 1, be advised, hostiles bearing 0.
I need to check whether it is hostile or not.
Chalice 1, 3, Pitbull. Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye 130, 80 miles. Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity for Pitbull.
Oh, SA6 as well. It's the highest priority for me. Much more dangerous. Come on,
Cowboy
lock it already.
2-4, Cowboy 2-3, engage AN-24s. Bearing 340, 25 miles. Magnum.
Magnum.
Cowboy 2-4, you are shooter. 4, Wilco. 3, Fox 3, medium.
Okay, I hope the Magnum will go for this SA6.
Cowboy 2-4, cover me.
Looks like my element is there, so let's call them back.
Cowboy 2-3, rejoin formation. Cowboy 2-4, Cowboy 2-3, engage MiG-29s. Bearing 095, 35 miles, 6,000. Cowboy 2-4, you are shooter. 4, Wilco. Cowboy 2-3, on my way. 4. Cowboy 2-3, let me at him. Sentry 1, Cowboy 2-1, request vector to threat. 2, in position. Cowboy 2, Sentry 1, nearest threat Su-27s, 2 ship bearing 350, 30 miles, 25,000. Chalice 1, be advised, hostiles bearing 015, 120 miles, 7,000.
2 Sukhois.
1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye 060, 140 miles. Cowboy 2, Sentry 1, be advised, hostiles bearing 15 miles.
Okay, SA6 is out.
2, Fox 3 long.
What are they firing at?
Sentry 1, Cowboy 2-1, request vector to threat. Cowboy 2, Sentry 1, nearest threat Su-27s, 2 ship bearing 345, 30 miles, 25,000. Cowboy 2-4, request permission to engage. 2, Pitbull. Sentry 1, Cowboy 2-1, declare. Cowboy 2-1, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID is Su-27. Chalice 1-1, Fox 3 long.
Say 3 active down below. I have
Fox
to
3 long.
fly a little bit left. Oh,
Staff
active
clear.
missile.
1, Pitbull.
I have to fly away.
Two, Pitbull. Two, engage defensive.
I'm too high. Terribly high.
Altitude. Altitude.
Cowboy 2, Sentry 1, be advised, hostiles bearing 350, 15 miles, 21,000.
I jettisons all these storages
Caution. Caution.
just to be as fast as possible and to switch to Cut 3 now.
Sentry 1, Cowboy 2-1. Request vector to threat. Cowboy 2, Sentry 1, nearest threat, Su-27, Singleton, bearing 015, 20 miles, 20,000.
Bingo. Bingo.
Sentry 1, Cowboy 2-1, declare. Cowboy 2-1, Sentry 1, contact confirmed, hostile. ID to Su-27. Cowboy 2-2, Cowboy 2-3, Cowboy 2-1. Engage Su-27, bearing 045, 15 miles, 15,000. Cowboy 2-4, Cowboy 2-3, engage Su-27's, bearing 045, 15 miles, 15,000. Cowboy 2-4, you are shooter. 1, Fox 3, medium. 2, Wilco. 3, Wilco. 1,
Chat
Pitbull.
flare. Chat flare.
4, Wilco. 3, Fox 3, medium. Weasel 1,
Altitude.
we are heading
Altitude.
home. 3, Pitbull. No shoot.
Okay,
Cowboy 2-4,
was a hit.
Cowboy 2-4, cover me.
So, 1 Winchester, gonna fly home.
Cowboy 2-2, rejoin formation. Cowboy 2-3, rejoin formation. Cowboy 2-4, Cowboy 2-3, engage MiG-21s, bearing 345, 30 miles, 24,000. Cowboy 2-4, you are shooter. Engaging MiG-21, 9 o'clock, very high. 4, Cowboy 2-2, Cowboy 2-1, weapons check. Cowboy 2-3, on my way. 4. Cowboy 2-3, let me at him. Cowboy 2-4, request permission to engage.
I need to know their weapon state, and they are still asking. Say weapon, guy. That's all.
Cowboy 2-2, Cowboy 2-1, weapons check.
And he's quiet.
Cowboy 2-3, Cowboy 2-1, weapons check. Cowboy 2-3, 2, radar. Fuel state 4,000. Cowboy 2-4, 4, radar. Fuel state 4,000.
They still have some missiles
Cowboy 2-2.
and
Cowboy
enough fuel.
2-1. Weapons check. Sentry 1, Cowboy 2-1. Declare. Cowboy 2-1, Sentry 1, contact confirmed, hostile. ID to Su-25. Cowboy
Okay,
2-3,
go and shoot it down.
Cowboy 2-1, engage Su-25s.
It's a 4-ship formation. They have like
23,000.
4 AMRAAMs together, so
Welcome.
easy for them to do. So
Cowboy 2-4, Cowboy 2-3, engage Su-25s. Bearing Cowboy 2-2, Cowboy 2-1, engage Su-25. Bearing 155, 35 miles, 23,000. Cowboy 2-4, you are shooting. 4, Wilco.
number 2 is not talking to me. I don't know why.
Bullseye 170, 15 miles.
3, 4. Is it a 2 there, or is the altitude like 27 and 20? Looks like I do not have like number 2. I can talk to him, but he's not responding. I can't see him. Okay, it's just 3 and 4. But if you lost your wingman and you press like W key, there is a wingman comments, is completely like blank and you cannot select nothing from here. I'm somehow able to talk to him, but he's not responding.
Cowboy 2-2, Cowboy 2-1, engage Su-25, bearing 140, 30 miles, 23,000. Cowboy 2, Sentry 1, be advised, hostiles bearing 135, 30 miles, 23,000.
Looks like my wingman will be able to shoot them down. Hopefully all of them. Like, to have this track air is a big advantage in a dogfight, definitely. You have like better situation awareness. But if it is not like moving, like zooming the view, like in BMS, it's definitely not so effective. But this is almost a 20 years old game, so still, what do you want from it? Still okay for me. Cowboy 2-3, Cowboy 2-4. There is no Cowboy 2-2, so basically I've lost my wingman.
3, Fox 3, medium.
I don't know when and how.
4, Fox 3, medium. 3, Fox 3, medium.
Okay, Cowboy 2-4 still has like 3 AMRAAMs.
4, hit hole. Cowboy 2-4, Cowboy 2-3, engage Su-25.
Okay, so I can see some splashes there.
30 miles, 23,000.
Another splash.
Cowboy 2-4, you are shooting. 4, Wilco. Cowboy 2-4, rejoin. Cowboy 2-4, cover me. 4.
Oh, MiG-29. Somewhere on my,
Cowboy
I
2-4,
don't know.
request permission to engage.
like 8 o'clock.
Cowboy 2-4, Cowboy 2-3, weapons free.
I'm out of fuel, I cannot like
Cowboy
use my
2-4,
afterburner.
engaging Su-25, 6 o'clock, glow. 4, Wilco.
Very close to the base. I can reach it like without any problems, but I'm not able to use my afterburner.
4, pit bull.
Okay, number 3 is Winchester, number 4 has still 2 AMRAAMs. And there is Eurofighter as well. Eurofighter just joined this scene, I can see the E.
Cowboy 2-4, Cowboy 2-3, engage Su-25s, bearing 080, 35 miles, 23,000. Cowboy 2-4, you are shooter. 4, Wilco.
4, just shoot.
You'll take 2,000.
Just shoot 4.
3, bingo.
Okay, let's fly home. Return to base.
Cowboy 2-3, return to base.
We did what was possible.
3, I'm a done. 4.
The rest will be done in the later missions. I'm glad I'm returning home. So that's the first positivity, and as you can see from my previous video, it's simply very important to stay alive, not to get shot down like me. Just stay above your base. If there is a lot of enemies, just stay above your base and shoot few enemies and return back. Like, don't fly to the middle of the enemy territory. It's really a bad idea. I was always shot down over the Adriatic Sea, so you can see how dangerous it might be. So always step back, look at the situation, then return again to the battlefield. Don't go just further and further and further without looking backwards. So that's the difference between Falcon Allied Force and the DCS basically. You never know what will happen, what will surprise you. It's not scripted here. I have some mission, they have some missions. Like there is hundreds of aircrafts in the air simultaneously, and everyone has a mission in a specific part of the battlefield. So that's the difference. And if you count to it also the ground units which are fighting really on the ground, you can see the fights, they are fighting at each other. It's a completely big battlefield. And you are just a small part of it. So it's not depending upon you whether you did something or not. You are just a small part. Your influence into the result is really small, basically here. There are hundreds and hundreds of other allied units. That is what I love on this simulator, basically. Why it is the best possibility for me, and why, for example, I always prefer Falcon instead of DCS. Just because of this versatility of this dynamic world, where it can change every second, and you never know how you will end, how the mission will end. So you just know the static situation which is visible in your briefing before you start the mission, and then the mission somehow evolves, and you never know whether there will be MiG-22 or MiG-21 or none enemies, for example, or 20 enemies basically jumping from left, right. That's the completely new experience if you fly dynamic campaign. And that is the most what I'm missing in the DCS basically. It's the variety, the replayability or reflyability of the game. Basically, you just have you can download hundreds of missions as well. But if you download them, if you go through all of these missions basically, and if you load them again, it's again the same mission. So basically, DCS is like the simulated training somewhere on a base for the combat pilot. But Falcon no matter which Falcon, whether you take like Falcon 4 or Falcon Elite Force or Falcon BMS, it's like the real world. Like the DCS is just the preparation for the battle, but the battle itself is here in Falcon.
Running on fumes. Cowboy 2-1, declaring an emergency.
Cowboy 2-1, Amendola, approach. Copy emergency. You are cleared for immediate landing. Runway 29. Good luck, sir.
Okay, 29, so it's the same way like I was taking off. So let's fly to the left from our base, and I will, on my final, I will turn right on the final and land on my base. I've asked it for permission to the emergency landing. In all the cases when we are running out of fuel, like myself now, I just have like 600 pounds. It's really low amount of fuel. I'm really there is already a warning. There will be another warning very soon coming up into the like forward fuel low. So always go for emergency landing. Don't risk that the ATC will put you somewhere on the number 3. You are number 3 for land or number 4 to land. So definitely go for emergency landing. I don't know the fuel state of my buddies, but number, I don't know what number it is. It is number 4 is somewhere behind me, and number 3 even further. Maybe I'll ask them about the fuel state, but I will be definitely already landing when they just approach the airbase. So it's not like I'm the first and we will fall down, but. So let me quickly check the fuel amount. Say fuel.
Cowboy 2-3, what is your fuel state?
Altitude. Altitude.
Are they really ignoring me? Like, are they pissed of me? Or I don't know what happened.
Cowboy 2-3, Cowboy 2-1, weapons check.
No, they are not talking to me.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile bearing 010, 240 miles, 10,000. Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye 060, 60 miles. Warhawk 1-2, engaging, 227.
Good morning, Cowboy 2-1, Amendola, power cleared for landing. Runway 29. Tech gear down.
Okay.
Cowboy 2-1, execute missed approach.
No.
Clearance is cancelled.
No, no.
250. Contact approach when able.
I'm not going for missed approach. Definitely not. It's not missed approach.
Cowboy
I'm still
2-1,
inbound.
declaring an emergency.
Cowboy 2-1, Amendola, approach. Copy emergency. You are cleared for immediate landing. Runway 29. Good luck, sir. Good morning, Cowboy 2-1, Amendola, power cleared for landing. Runway 29. Tech gear down.
Fuel 500. No, 600 still. Okay, gear is down. Down and green. Everything's perfect, everything's smooth. Now just land, and the mission is over. And I'm pretty satisfied. It was really amazing mission. A lot of things were happening in the air.
Cowboy 2-4, inbound for landing. Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye 130, 50 miles.
Okay, so the mission is over. I've landed. I can see that number 4 is going to land very soon. And number 3 will follow him as well. Now the ATC will tell me that I should leave
Cowboy,
the
2-1.
runway.
Amendola, Tower, taxi clear of the runway.
Yeah, I know. I was just going to do that. Like in this game, you are never fast enough. Always the ATC will bully you that you need to get out of the runway. You have to use different exit from the runway in order not to get bullied by the ATC. I'm glad I'm home and she's like still pissed off me. I don't know why. Maybe just because I was dating with her sister, not her. So maybe that's the reason, but it is what it is. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna do a picture like this.
Cowboy, 2-4. Orbit for spacing. Descend to 3000.
This would be a nice
Cowboy,
thumbnail.
2-4. Descend to 2000. Maintain 250 knots. Vectors to final. Runway 29.
We lost one. Panther 6, we are RTB. Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye 065, 80 miles.
Cowboy, 2-4. Perform landing check.
I'm taking fire! Follows. Chalice 1, be advised, hostile bearing 005, 240 miles, 10,000.
Okay, so I can leave the F-16 now. This is Cowboy 2-3. You can see it on the info bar down below. It's somewhere over the coast at very low speed, low altitude. Seems like the revolutions per minute is 78%, so his engine is still running, but he's flying very slowly. And this is Cowboy 2-3 again. Cowboy 2-3. Where is Cowboy 2-4? Okay, he's going for the final. So 3 aircrafts were able to return. That's perfect. Maybe I'm gonna wait here for a little while just to see how he lands. Still unable to see him. He zoomed there. Okay, I can see him already. Hope you can see him too. So that is, it was a nice mission. Let me jump to the debriefing. Just to see the result and just to check when the SA2 got destroyed. So the mission was success. My task or our task was success. My rating was excellent, so it's always necessary You see, I was unable to reach the predefined target area, but the mission is excellent just because I did something and I was able to return myself to the base. So that's mission success. Only light damage was inflicted to enemy, but it is still success in this game. So there were 2 missiles, these Espite Sky Guards, launched at Iceman, at me. It was the missiles fired from the ships in the beginning, in the frigates. Then the ships were destroyed by Cowboy 2-2, my wingman, and Cowboy 2-4. Then I downed the MiG-21, Cowboy 2-4, downed another MiG-21, Cowboy 2-3, another MiG-21, and Cowboy 2-2, another MiG-29. So basically, each of us destroyed 1 MiG-29 from that formation. That's completely ideal. Then the Cowboy 2-4, Cowboy 2-4 were hunting over the SA-3, SA-6, where I was shooting the SA-6. We're hunting down some Antonovs. These are like transport aircrafts, like light transport aircrafts made by Antonov Construction Bureau. Then I destroyed this SA-6 just 1 minute after they destroyed these Antonovs. Oh, it was Falcon and the straight flush as well. So I used just 1 harm and hit like 2 targets with it. The straight flush is the radar for the SA-6, and the Falcon is the radar for the like anti-aircraft artillery. So basically, the flak is targeted by this Falcon. It's not like in the Second World War, but the flag is today targeted by the firing radar, so it's much more accurate. Then the R-77 was launched at me. I was really trying hard to dodge it. Another Antonov being shot down. Another Sukhoi being shot down by the Cowboy 2-2. Cowboy 2-2 down by Yugoslavian Su-27. So I don't know whether it is the same Sukhoi, whether they fired missile at each other and got like it's a mutual kill. I don't know. Then I've been able to destroy this second Sukhoi 27. And then again, these 2 Cowboys shoot down this another Sukhoi 25s, like the attack aircrafts, and that's it. Then I was able to land and exit from Cowboy 2-1. Okay, so it was wonderful mission. I like it, really. Let me quickly check just this missile. So I fired all 5 AMRAAMs. It was a hit, miss, hit, miss, hit. Although the second MiG was just damaged, not destroyed. So someone else destroyed it. 2 targets hit by 1 harm. I have to jettison my Mavericks when I was trying to dodge that R-77, so I didn't use them. Okay, pretty nice score for the Cowboy 2-2. He also hit the frigate. It was just it was destroyed. 4 targets hit by the Cowboy 2-3. 1 frigate hit by his Maverick, just damaged, and this Maverick finished him. So Cowboy 2-3 damaged, Cowboy 2-4 destroyed this frigate, and he was also able to shoot down like 4 targets with 4 AMRAAMs, and he brings like 2 AMRAAMs still to the base. So that's okay. So that was the mission. Let me check the ATO. 1129 pre-plan close air support, 1308 another pre-plan close air support into the same area. As you can see, there is a lot, not much less. There is a few less bandits over the Serbia, so it might do some work. But maybe I'm gonna plan my own flight just to show you how this goes in this game. But I will do that in my next video. So you will see the planning. I'm gonna take down this split airbase just to check it first. Are these off or are these on? Okay, it's off. Split airbase, split. There is S split airport. I can see that there are like 3 squadrons of MiG-29s located here. Still 18, 14, 12 MiGs there, and 1 J-22 squadron, so attack squadron here. So 4 squadrons are operating from this airfield, and I will show you the magic of the Falcon 4 basically in my next video, how to plan your mission, how to destroy an airfield, and how this will impact like the whole campaign in the further like missions. So basically, I will how to say it? I will ground 4 squadrons which will be unable to operate, let's say, for 2 or 3 days until the runway will be repaired again. But there should be some, I don't know, some engineer squadron or engineer brigade going there to repair the runway. So it's not so easy. Definitely, I don't see any engineers here, but they might appear somewhere very close. We don't have like any intel about the units in the Serbia whatsoever, so we'll see later on. So definitely going to destroy or damage this split airbase, then gonna focus on this Zadar. There should be the SA-3 still active. As you can see, SA-3, some launchers and the low blow radar, which is the search and target radar for the SA-3. So we'll need to take care about this, and then we'll check the Zadar airport. Okay, some MiG-21s, AJ-22s operating from this airfield as well. So I'm gonna start to take care about this airfield one by one, starting from this split. It's the most dangerous airport here. Then this Zadar, maybe then I will switch to this Udbina once the amount of the aircrafts will be much lower in the area. Then maybe Mostar, Dubrovnik, Tivat Airbase, Podgorica. I will see how this goes. A lot of bandits here. I have to be really careful. Need to still take a lot of AMRAAMs with me. So that's it. But you will see it in my next videos, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I love that you write me that you know the Allied Force, that you enjoy these videos. So I'm glad to make videos for you. Some of you write me that they enjoy the BMS, so I'm gonna focus on the BMS and for the Allied Force as well. And just because my careers in European Air War are over already, I'm gonna move to another like simulator game very soon. So stay tuned, it will be soon on my channel, and you will see what kind of game I will draw out from my I don't know, from my memories, okay? Don't say that, okay? So guys, thank you for watching this video. As always, have fun, take care, and bye.